Okay.
Brr, it's cold. It's so cold here. What? Hey everybody, I just got back from a little vacay and I was in 82-degree temperatures on Sunday, sitting by a pool every day, and I come back to this. What is this all about?
Terrible.
But I missed the 8 inches of snow last week, and I came back and it was all gone, and then it started snowing again yesterday.
Snowing tonight and tomorrow.
I had travel nightmares, by the way, everybody, when I was gone. Canceled my flight the first day. I had to go to Omaha, fly out of Omaha. Where did I fly into? Chicago, and then to Arizona. On the way back, I didn't even tell you this, Christy. You don't know my nightmare coming back. They could not switch my flight. Originally, I was supposed to fly back to Kansas City. Of course, they could not switch it to fly into Omaha, where my car was. Well, they could have for $1,500. And so I had to fly back to Kansas City, had somebody pick me up, take me back to Omaha to get my car Tuesday night. Yes. And so I got in at 12:55 from Omaha Tuesday morning. Yeah, it was a disaster.
Well, I did not know that. I knew you drove from Omaha and you got home at 1 o'clock in the morning, but I didn't know.
Yeah.
You flew here, drove there, drove back.
Plane delays every time. Every plane was delayed for one reason or another.
But you got some color, you got some sun, you got away.
Yep.
So it was worth it.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Went to Sedona. I've never been there before. Sedona? Yeah, Sedona, Arizona. Beautiful. Wow. The rocks, the mountains up there, just amazing. Good times.
Is that wineries too?
No, that's Sonoma, California. Sonoma's wine. Sedona is the beautiful mountains.
It's rock.
It's rock.
Okay.
Yes. So anyway, had a good time away because I needed time away to get ready for Lent, because Lent starts a week from today, everybody. Ash Wednesday is next Wednesday, whatever that is, March 2nd. March 2nd. So anyway, a lot of Lent stuff coming up. But first, this coming Saturday, we have our first, Stewardship Appreciation Dinner. We've been asking everybody in the parish who helps us out with stewardship, basically, that you're involved in our parish. It's just a way for our parish staff, school staff, everybody to thank all of you. So we've had a huge response. We have, 350 people coming?
Yep.
So it'll be in the Father Jim Shaughnessy Hall, outside of the church. It's going to be crowded, people, so if you're really concerned about social distancing and you RSVP'd, it's going to be packed in there, so you might want to...
Masks won't be mandated because it's a church function.
Masks aren't mandated because it's a church function, so just be mindful of that. It's going to be really crowded, so if you're concerned about that, you might reconsider. But we've also had we needed the RSVPs already, so if you had not RSVP'd by now, sorry, because we've already ordered things and planned ahead. So anyway, but that should be fun. It's just a way to thank everybody for everything that they do.
A band.
Oh yes, band. We're going to have live music. Kind of a fun thing. One of our parishioners is in a little country and western / gospel band. So I mentioned it to him, and they're coming to provide some good music for us while we're socializing and everything. So that'll be fun. I haven't listened to them.
Doesn't matter. It'll be fun.
It'll be good.
It's going to be great.
So, yeah. So anyway, so this Sunday at the liturgies, we'll be talking about Lent, of course, getting ready for Lenten season. Lent is a time of penance, or it's a penitential season. It's the only penitential season. We think of Advent as being a time, which it is, a preparation. We're preparing for Christmas, and it's somewhat more subdued, but Lent is really the main season of the year where we're supposed to be more penitential. It's a time of change or conversion. That's why even on Ash Wednesday, people don't know this, I think, Ash Wednesday is not a holy day of obligation, so you don't have to go, but boy, people pack it in. Everybody wants their ashes on their head and everything else. But Ash Wednesday and Good Friday are days of fasting and abstinence. So those are the only 2 days of the year. So you fast from food, and there's bishops' guidelines about that here in the United States. People over 16, and if you're not over 57 or something, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah,
we put those in the bulletin, I think. So
yeah, pregnant, you can eat.
Yeah. Fasting technically is 1 full meal and 2 snack meals or something like that. But everybody knows what fasting is. Do what is best for you. It means
just
cutting out some
indulge.
stuff. Don't indulge. Cut stuff out for a day. It's basically a way we're uniting with Christ and his sacrifice by sacrificing food for the day. And then abstaining from meat, of course, is something we do on Ash Wednesday, and then on Fridays during Lent and everything else. So yeah, come to Ash Wednesday liturgies. They're at 6:15. No, they're not.
8. No,
I'm
they're
reverting
not.
back to my last parish.
They're at 8:15, noon, and 6.
6, right. Gosh.
Always the same on Holy Days of Obligation and Ash Wednesday.
Yes.
Same times.
See, I'm thinking at my last parish, because there were so many people and priests, we had 6:15, 8:15, 12 noon, 5, 2 at 5, 1 at 7. We had, I think, 6 liturgies or 7 on Ash Wednesday. But anyway, it's just me here. So we have 3. So yeah, that begins the great season of Lent. So this weekend in our bulletin and on our website, there's a lot of great Lenten activities that we plan, all kinds of options, things that you can do here in parish. So like every Friday during Lent, we'll have Stations of the Cross. A couple Fridays, we're going to parallel that with the First Friday devotions and everything. Our school has stations on the Fridays that they're in session in the afternoon for people who don't want to get out. There's some extra scripture studies both in church here as well as you can do at home. So we provided all kinds of Lenten resources for you. Plus, this weekend, somebody in our parish has donated these. They're called the Little Black Books. They're from the Diocese of Saginaw. They're actually little black books for adults and little purple books for children. So we'll have those available this weekend, and we'll be handing those out on Ash Wednesday. Just a little simple daily devotional. So again, we're providing tons of resources for everybody for Lent. It's up to you, to find something that works for you, whether it's something we provide or whatever. It's all good. So, but here's the deal. People always want to give up something for Lent, which I think is okay. But ask yourself why. Always ask yourself why about everything. So why are you doing it? Just because Catholics do it, or do you understand why? I like the little phrase somebody said to me a long, long time ago. You give it up so that you can give it away. So if you're giving up something, I don't know, like coffee. First of all, you'd be crabby. I would.
I'm not.
I'm not either.
No.
Because you wouldn't want to be around me.
No. We're drinking coffee.
We're drinking coffee.
Yeah.
But some people, like people who go to Starbucks every day or something, good Lord, that'd be $40 a month, a week.
A week.
But maybe not do that, and then the money you would save, give to charity. Give to the poor box. And every weekend here, our Social Concerns and Justice Committee will have different ways of focusing on different ministries in our church and in our town. So again, you give up something, you sacrifice something so you can give it away. Not just talking money, but if you have a trouble with naughty language or using the Lord's name in vain, say that you're really going to strive to do that so that you can do something more positive. Instead of saying bad words, try to say more good words. Whatever. If you want to give up TV or Netflix, then spend that time maybe reading some spiritual books, things like that. I actually just bought a book when I was gone that I'm going to read. So anyway, yeah. So that's the whole thing of Lent. You're doing these things not just to say you can do it, but to maybe link yourself to Jesus a little more in his sufferings, but also to do more for other people. So that's my biggest sin oftentimes in life, and ours is that we're too self-absorbed with just our own life and what we want, and we forget about other people. And so if Lent is a good opportunity for us to be more focused on God and others, that's what it's all about, because we can all go in that direction. I shouldn't presume that everybody needs to.
No.
I know I need to, and I think most people need to. So that's what Lent's all about. So I'm excited. I love Lent. It's a good season for us to join together as a community. So yeah, there'll be a lot of opportunities for us to grow together. So I think that's pretty much it. Let's pray for one another as we prepare for the season of Lent coming up. As always, if you need something from us at Corpus Christi, let us know. Go to our website, call anybody in the parish offices or school, and we'll be glad to move together in faith. So stay warm, everybody. Have a good rest of the week. God bless.